Are we back? Are we back? Yes. Okay, let's continue. So we gotta wait for the guys to come around. There's nothing we can do till then. Wish there's like a fast forward button to just get him around there quicker. What about holding shift? Will that make him go faster? No, it just makes Manny go faster. There he goes.
According to our map, I think that's the pearl. According to our map, I think that's the pearl.
Hey Christ, welcome back, how you doing? That didn't work, by the way, the thing you just did.
Amigo!
What?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Oh, come on. He got too far away. I should have done it when he was here. Oh, this is annoying.
The sort of whale sounds in the music are overblowing on the contrabass clarinet.
Yeah.
Ralph Carney doing his little. That's the same thing with the birds that jump up at you and surprise you and squawk.
Come on. He should be here any second now. There we go.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just
Well,
Okay, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yes.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Right, got us.
Hey!
There we go.
What am I supposed to do with this?
follow me
Where are you taking me?
Hey.
to the moon.
Hey, at last.
Manny, is that the pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
No, you didn't find her.
Something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Oh, what? The dead are being used as food? Wait, what? Is that a way of transporting them there?
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us. I'm not going down. Hey, Chapito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Claudius, go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no. I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
I think we found our transportation.
Yes.
I can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it. That octopus is tracking us. I had no idea their eyesight was so good.
But it put them in there, so... it's a good thing?
So there really is a pearl. But does that mean Meche really jumped overboard here? It all just seems so fishy.
Good one, Captain.
How do we know they jumped here? What?
Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend. I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Now don't go all the way over there to speak to him.
Watch those hands, clams.
What?
Hey,
Yes.
lay off! Hey, where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
She's coming back.
This is its vehicle? Incredible.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge!
Oh. It seems to be made of the same kind of glass that the sub had.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, cause I don't know. Gladys, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
You need the octopus to run it there. I should check the outside first. Why is there an edge of this world?
I'll bet all these miners were brought here by that octopus. Well, lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here. I'll bet all these miners were brought here by that octopus. Well, at least it didn't eat them. Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I'd lay down your tools. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from...
One of the things with Manny's head and the look at stuff was it really meant that you couldn't put a lot of inventory items very close to each other, or it limited the number of things in a room, because even though you could toggle through and he would look at things kind of in sequence, it could get tricky on if you put like 3 things on a table. Is he looking at thing number 1, thing number 2, or thing number 3? So that was an interesting thing, because Lucas was known for
Can see where his head goes.
adventure games with very dense, lots of things to click on in the screen, and you really couldn't do that here. But the game doesn't really feel lacking for it.
I feel like that's filled in with dialogue. I mean, ultimately, you know, you'd have those Hunt the Pixel games. You'd have a million things, and you'd have to have one line for each thing. And with this one, it's more like there are fewer things, but there's more to say about each one, or more context, or Manny kind of thinking to himself about things. It's a little more ruminating. So I think it adds to the character, just in terms of how much you kind of understand Manny or empathize with him.
I'd hate for there to be a million things on screen.
I don't know
Gosh,
how
it's
I
loud.
get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
This anchor has been unrendered behind here. This is pretty bad. Why is it like that?
One thing that was a little weird on animating all this underwater stuff, when you animated a little section like Manny jumping off the conveyor belt or climbing up a chain or getting dragged along by a boat or whatever, you would always try to add that element of the physics of being underwater.
Yeah.
And then seeing the harsh contrast of when you're back in interactive mode and we're still using the same animation of him walking above water. It was hard for an animator to get over that. These little things you can't let go of.
Oh,
You would have had to do a whole new set of animals. Like,
Yes. And that, well, the other thing is, like, that may not have been the thing that would have stopped something like that. It could have even been like, there would be too much code required to switch a system or something. Like, who knows what the reason was.
so loud. Operate. Huh.
I can't get out of here. There's no ladder. They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that, or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair killers I've ever seen.
Okay.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship.
Such big environments. I hate running around huge freaking environments. But what's the point?
The animation team was very green, and we're lucky to work under people like Pete.
Look at this
and some
here.
other senior folks on
That's
the team,
bad.
like Eric Ingerson and Mark Hamer. We came out of school learning traditionally 2D animation, and probably had about a month or two of work on Monkey Island 3, I think, which was still semi-traditional. And then this was our first kind of interaction with 3D and computers.
Oh, well, we never know the rest.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. How convenient.
I don't know what we'd want to send over the edge. Ignoramus. Any ideas?
See any hint of that octopus swimming around here?
No, but I can smell them.
Yay.
ashtray so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. I only steal ashtrays from bars. Children's books.
Hello.
Meche,
Hey.
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program.
It's not true.
See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Yeah, so you can leave.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
No, Gladius.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Oh.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
What are you? What are these things? Dead cherubs? Oh,
This is sad.
it was in the background, the kids.
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
What?
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we can.
Oh, this is
Why
where he
don't
got
you leave us
the
alone?
hook.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchie.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let's try and explain it.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man.
Yeah, go away.
Not even listening.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry.
She obviously misses him.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us?
Come with.
We'll be all alone.
Achievement sniff sniff. Make the Angelitos cry.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay.
She'd be so sad. Sometimes we...
nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we ever tried to get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You bite me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Yes. And immediately has a second one in his hand. Let's check the commentary.
Angelitos is actually the little children in the cage. Comes from a term that it was a popular kind of well, it was traditional in Mexico to take pictures of your children, even if they were died very young.
Yes, yes.
Like photography of little dead
it's a
children
whole
in a coffin.
genre. Yeah, it's.
I don't know if that
really-
happened in the States, but it was definitely in Mexico. that
Mexico,
done.
yeah, I've seen those. I think you showed them to me actually.
And the word they use for children when they're young when they die is angelitos.
Oh yeah.
It's a dark game.
It is.
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
Give me that hammer.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen. I could make a tiny little birdhouse if I had some tiny little nails and wood. I don't really want to do that. I like my old desk better. No drawers.
Oh, the drawers right there.
This is the tiniest little hammer I've ever seen.
I didn't go in that door on the left before. I should have done first. Wonder how it would have played out differently.
Oh, look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I like the new dress.
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here. Do you have any idea how hard it is to on a deserted factory island on the edge of the world?
No, I don't. I like the new...
Well, it's the best I could pull together out here.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that Revolutionary Army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
No, it's the truth. Damn.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
Just strip right there and show that you don't have a gun. It's not like you can hide it. If you just do it right away. If you leave the room, she can think you've hid it.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to...
I would.
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Me? About what?
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
They can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Rubalcaba?
Yes, please.
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Aw.
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Achievements save your breath. Try to explain to Meche. Getting a lot of achievements suddenly.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate
Hector Le
restructuring.
Mans.
He seems completely unaware of how close I am to escape. He seems Domino! Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way...
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried to put us Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
So
Well,
that's
there's
a
not
scratcher.
much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
Sounds good.
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation, and I have all the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh, no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their double-in tickets, now can we?
Ah.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
Okay.
I knew it. You were getting all the good clients.
I handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubalcaba. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, Before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
It wasn't because of us though, it's because of you. And your ticket missing off of her itinerary.
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
Well, you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
Is that it? You just want to stay?
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Achievements. Another achievement. Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Get Domino to explain the racket to you. So I now have 30 of 47 achievements. Not bad. What else is around here? Anything? What are we gonna do?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over?
I would if I...
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
It's locked.
Oh.
It's locked. I don't really want to do that.
Okay. Why is there a big 0 there? Is it because we're on floor 0? Can I go up?
I oughta. Stupid chisel.
Geppetto seems a little overpowered by his choice of tools. Geppetto!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta. Look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, amigo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
How'd you get a bust-off?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
I see. So we're gonna have to trade items. That guy up there has one of those drills as well.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, 'cause you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Geppetto.
If you say so. I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A hug?
Nope. That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
A gun?
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
think it's some form of blue-green algae.
Ah, don't worry, you get used to it. When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right.
Geppetto!
Huh?
Another achievement, bloody hell. Achievement,
What?
it's a bus stall.
Well, I got a
Talk to
long
Geppetto
day
about his
here.
bartering tactics.
Bust away.
I'll show him. Why,
Geppetto!
Huh? Who? What? Well, I got a long day.
Leave.
Why, I oughta.
Yo, Beto, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Hey, that worked.
Going to Mississippi. Gonna see Miss Liza. Gonna see Miss Liza.
Bus dog, but they cannot have it.
What's that
La-di-da-di-da-da. Going to Mississippi.
Ah, yes.
Uh-oh.
Why isn't the thing still here from before? The big grabby claw thing. Oh, I just missed it.
It's a bus dog.
Wonder if this will be of any use. Haha. Sabotage.
I can see why they don't give these chisels to the new guys.
We can destroy your operation.
I don't want to bust all that. The scoop's learned its lesson. I don't want to bust all that.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna save money. Not money. The other guy. The hell? That was weird, the game broke. Yeah. Glottis, that's his name. Oh my. Glottis!
Glottis! You're okay. Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, carnal, I thought you were dead.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not. I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
Alright, so now what do we do? Can I give him this?
Hey, need one of these?
That would have been easier to get her open than with my head, but it's too late now.
Maybe I could trade it back for the hammer? Oh, I don't know if there'd be anything useful I can give to him. How come there is this big anchor here? Am I supposed to do something with that? We can obviously reverse this at some point to try and bring the whole thing up. What? I clicked over there, the arrow Ruben showed.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs all smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're funny anymore.
Oh yeah? Well, everybody in this cage is smarter than you.
Everybody except for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm especially smarter than you.
In your dreams.
In your baby bed that's all wet 'cause you wet in it.
Shut up!
Bedwetter.
I said shut up!
That's so horrible,
No,
Rachel.
no, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here.
Oh yeah? Well, at least I never asked Meche to marry me.
What?
Miss Colomar, you're so pretty. Will you marry me?
I never said that.
Oh, Miss Colomar.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter.
Pugsy the Bugsy lies like a rugsy.
Will you two just shut up? Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Why are they just laughing? Weird. Is there nothing else I can do here?
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
I need more tools and things. Wait, what was that?
How are my...
Are you here?
I'm working. You children...
Okay.
There.
That's the door to the cage.
Duh.
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Aww. Huh. Staying put to keep Mitchie safe.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over?
I would if I...
Right.
Listen, Mitchie.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to bust all that.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell...
I don't think you, Pugsy, and you and I...
Well, I think it's...
He has a gun.
Please put that away. Thank you.
I've got nothing to say to him.
So here's a gun. Can I get the gun?
That too.
Damn it.
Thank you.
Should have pulled the tiny little hammer and seen what he said to that.
That too.
Alright. Alright, let's see about trading for the gun.
Do-do-do. Da-dee-da-da.
Chapito!
Ah! Quit yelling!
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A boat.
There you go again with the boats. You know I don't like them. Why do you have to needle me?
A drink.
Ha! We're swimming in the biggest drink there is. Drinks aren't a hot commodity down here. Sorry.
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay away from the edge, I tell you. It's dangerous. I seen whole ships go over it in my time. Their engines in full reverse, trying to drop anchor. But the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
A towel.
Hey, you funny guy, chalkhead.
I can't think of anything else.
Think small, like a knife or dirty books.
You got that stuff?
Well, no, but practically everything else.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all you, because you just...
Give me...
I trick
You trick...
It's a... Well, I got a long...
Please, bust away.
Oh, rusty anchor.
Alright, let me try this.
Da-dee-da-dee-da-da.
No way, I don't want to remind him that I took it.
Oh.
Da-dee-da-da. La-dee-dee-dee. La-dee-da-dee-da-da. Oh,
They
rusty
cut my
anchor.
bus dog. They cannot have it. They cut my bus dog, but they cannot have it.
Oh, Virginia. Ba-dum-da-dum.
Not allowed to walk over there? Okay. No, I think the game's just been broken again. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I can't use an item here. I can't do anything about the anchor. Can I go down and move the chain? It's connected. I didn't know it was connected. At least I think it was. It looked like it was. I don't think this would work. Let's try. Ah. Yeah, it does nothing. Oh, never mind, it does that. Ah, and that was the ship's anchor, so now I can pull the whole thing. Yes.
I can't believe you got it to float.
That was the easy part. The trick's gonna be busting through that big coral reef out there.
Bust through a big coral reef, eh? Okay, give me a minute or two. Nice to see him above ground again.
Yeah.
Think of a way to get through that reef yet?
No. Did you?
No. Man, was that ever hard to launch. I can't board without the others.
Okay. So we got the ship. We got Glottis. We just gotta move everyone to the ship. And maybe bring a gun to... what's her name? So that she'll take it. Get rid of the guy. What am I gonna do? Let me speak to the workers first, maybe I can get them to leave.
We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble. Chapito!
Ah! Quit yelling!
How'd you get a bust?
I'm connected and I trade.
I want to...
Well, what you be...
I can't think of anything else.
Think small. Like...
You got that?
Well, no, but it you, cause you...
Give me...
You did. Well...
Please.
Damn it. Is there something I can see to use the tool on? I didn't press that direction, I pressed up. What the hell?
I don't want to bust all that.
Can I use a bust on her?
I think I'd try couples counseling first.
What about the scythe to show, hey, we don't have a gun, but we have a scythe?
That's how this whole mess got started in the first place.
True.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand?
I would if...
Right.
Listen, man.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Damn it. What can I use it on?
Not right now.
Do I need to pull out the scythe and have them listen down at the grounds?
I like my old desk better. How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
I can't even do anything with them. What about... Oh, what if I give them the tool? Maybe they'll think it's cool and use it madly.
Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw. Hey, kiddos, check out my bone saw.
It goes on for so long, it can't put it away. They're broken?
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
I scared him straight. But yeah, the game seems to be breaking a lot. It's worrisome. Yeah, I'm gonna try the scythe with the workers. Maybe they'll see we're not just a worker.
That soul has already been reaped. That soul has already been reaped. That soul has already been reaped.
Get that away from me. I got my own tools, thank you.
Reciprocating chisel. This scene is kind of actually right out of the Fountainhead. This really, this I think is it Gary Cooper or someone like that. And he's doing this super manly, like drilling into this wall, and the love interest of it comes over and like is watching him getting all aroused in a kind of a 1930s kind of way, and she's so mad. She's not riding her horse, and she slaps her riding car up onto her leg to show her frustration. It's a hilarious scene. But for some reason, I really like this jackhammer that he's just going into this wall with. And so it's here, and very similar erotic content here between Manny and Chapito.
Yeah, it's like I can see the brotherly love.
Okay, that's a bit of a stretch.
Gonna see Miss Liza.
Maybe I can give Glottis the tool.
Uh-oh.
Now that he's unmanned. Take this.
I don't want to bust all that.
Could have said that without him to run over to him. Come on.
Demons can't be reaped.
Never mind.
The animation team was very green, and
I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim, considering it's not there anymore.
It's probably a modified dialogue. Without it being moved, they probably just didn't have the... considering it's not there anymore.
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits. I don't want to bust all.
Can I block it?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
I have no idea. Alright, time to check the hints. Edge of the world. Oh, escaping from edge of the world. How can I stop Domino? He seems to want to fight you with his what? No, he doesn't. That's too far. Edge of the world. How can I get Mechi to come with me? She won't come with you until you prove that you're safe. You have to give her your gun. You don't have a gun? Find one. Get one. Talk to Geppetto. Offer him something valuable. Find out that Hosiri is highly valued here. Yeah, so we know that leggings are pricey. I need to get Meche to give up her stockings. Oh no, really? There's an interaction I can do that wasn't there before. Come on, such a slow transition.
Children's books.
I like to read to the angelitos. It reminds me of better times.
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
Ow! Oh, my stockings! They're ruined!
Yep.
And this was my best pair! You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Creep. Selling his stockings.
You know, a little clear nail polish would fix these right up.
Clear nail polish. How am I supposed to get that? Oh no, don't tell me I have to steal that too. Hang on a sec. Let me just check. Alright, we'll see if they work as they are. I don't see a hint about restoring them. I was wondering how she could have thick thighs and cars and all that. Turns out it's just the hosiery. She's just bones otherwise.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too? Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun. Is it loaded?
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
Oh, we got a gun.
It's really not much use without
Ah,
bullets.
sweet Mary. I'm not taking that back. I thought I'd never unload that lemon.
Can I move them at gunpoint?
Those poor
Gonna
people have
see
been through
Miss
enough.
Liza.
Those poor people have been through enough. Those poor people have been through
sweet
enough.
Mary.
What if I show the gun to the kids first before I give it to them?
It's really not much use without bullets. Too easy.
Aww.
Too easy.
Too easy to scare the kids with a gun. Alright.
Here. What good's a relationship without trust?
True. A relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kid?
Oh dear.
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. It really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake thing vase.
Well, now she knows for sure that we're not a bad guy.
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
Now we're gonna rescue her from the cooler?
It's locked.
I'm getting angry!
Oh. That wasn't there before.
Is there anybody out there?
The hell?
Must be a combination lock, but there are no numbers on it. Poor Don was never good with numbers.
Hey! Is there anybody out there? Phoebe! Domino!
I guess I didn't enter the right
out of here.
combination. This should open it.
Manny, where are you?
Let's speak to him. See if we can get a code.
Domino!
Hey, sport, how's the escape going?
All right. It's time to let Mitchie out of the safe.
Oh, I usually have to leave her in there overnight for her to really calm down.
You think you can break her will just by locking her up overnight?
No, but the lack of fresh oxygen slows her down just enough so I can open the door free of fear.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
It's empty. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it. children's books.
Wait, is there a hint in here? Is it these beams? Right, left, right, left, right, left. I already tried that day, didn't I? Or did I just do 4, not 6?
Manny! Hey! I'm warning you! Is there anybody out there? I'm getting angry!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Are the 3 stripes on the back of Manny's head, is that hair?
No, it's just a lazy design element to match the front of his head.
Oh, and the tops of his hands, remember? There's
Yeah,
little stripes
just
on there.
the-
Day of the Dead decorations, right?
Yeah.
I never knew what it was, I just thought it was cool.
It's an Adidas homage.
It's attached pretty well.
I'm warning you, Domino! I'm getting angry! Help! Anybody!
I'm trying to listen to the click, shut up.
Let me out! I'm getting angry!
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
I'm in here!
Maybe the kids know.
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
New plan. Medge is locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
We can't leave without Meche.
Oh no.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Can I get some intel?
How are my brave?
Are you here to...
I'm working on it. You children just wait.
Okay.
No drawers. I like my old desk better. Not moving any furniture today.
I'm trying to see any semblance of a pattern anywhere, and I don't see anything that would represent left or right. Or ones and zeros. Or dials on a clock. Or directions on a clock. For turning it so much.
Gonna see Miss Liza. Oh, dee da da. Ah! Quit yelling!
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Oh, brother, that's right.
Lay down your... We're bust... Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could... Lay down your... We're bust... Man, if I had only gotten that book back from... Lay down your... We're bust... Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Oh, dee da da da.
Alright, moving on to the hints. How can I free Meche from the safe? There aren't any numbers on the dial safe. This is going to make it hard to find the combination. You're going to have to pick the lock. That's going to be tough if you can't see what you're doing. There are 3 parts to the safe: the handle, the wheel, and the lock. You're going to want to take a closer look at the lock itself. I never saw a lock.
Anybody!
Ooh, I bet I could pick that.
I think I'm running out of air!
Ooh, I bet I could pick that. If only I hadn't lost my union card in that poker game.
Maybe I could trade the boss stall for it? For the tiny pick?
Oh, dee da da da. Gonna see Miss Liza.
No way, I don't want to remind him that I took it.
Oh, dee da da.
Can I turn the lock
to
with the pick or boss stall? With the scythe.
I don't want to bust all that.
Hey!
blade's too thick.
Manny!
Okay. I'm gonna try picking it up. I doubt that'll do anything there.
Not picking that up.
No.
Hey!
Oh,
BB!
maybe just break it off.
Must have hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Okay. Nice. Can I use the arrow keys? Yes.
What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Yeah, what?
What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything. It's attached pretty well. I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Okay, I'm looking at the hints. I am doing the right thing. Okay, I can confirm it by looking at the lock as well.
I can't move those. Tumblers are all lined up flush with the door jamb. What? Oh, when I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
Maybe I can stick my scythe in there to keep them in place.
The tumblers are all lined up flush with the door jamb.
Yeah.
Stay.
Yeah. Mitchie. There's a dummy in there for it to
All right, Mitchie,
wail on,
you
I
can come
guess.
out now. Mitchie?
What?
This must be the big chipper. Esa cosa is heavy. Looks like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what this secret safe is meant to hold. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
Something about the floor. It doesn't line up with the ceiling, which is strange. Hold on.
Some sort of metal contact. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle. Boy, the bus stall and I really did a number on that door. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry. I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side. No. Electrical current makes my marrow tingle.
So what about using the bus stall? I hope I'm not trapped.
I don't think it's gonna... I already did that from the other side. I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side. Ha! Bust all my ass. I think that would just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down. I don't want to bust all that. I don't want to bust all that. Man, people in the old days were huge.
Thought the weight would drive it down.
This must be the big chipper.
Alright, hold on. Let's take a hint. Can I... What I was thinking was when the door closes, this will detect it's closed, but it's damaged, I think. Is this okay? Ah. So I had to use the battle axe on it.
Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh. Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh, these are cases full of the tickets, aren't they?
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. Warning. Fire system. Do not touch. Doesn't look like she's cooled off yet. Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
Yeah, understood.
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
What's in these cases?
Take a look.
Tickets.
It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, It's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
That's a good question. Are they trading them for real ones?
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Are they going to try to use them to mess up the real system? Why is that one tile different? Whee!
I can't reach that high.
No, but the scythe can.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Wait, so Manny was walking around the ocean floor just fine, but I think he was talking about depriving the oxygen in the room from her. But we don't need air, so what are they talking about? There's a contradiction there.
Thank you.
Oh.
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh? Oh, not again. Thank you.
I'll get it.
Oh, not again.
You look like you...
Still my travel agent, eh?
I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side.
Can I pull it down or something?
You want a piece of calavera, suit? I don't think it's gonna be as... I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Again?
Oh, not again.
Ah, didn't do anything. What if I do it a few more times? Strange that we can do it more than once.
Oh, not again.
Alright, back to the hints. How do I go out the storage room? Notice the vent above you. Yes. It's out of reach. There's a barely stable sprinkler room. Sprinkler system in the room. I can use it to swim to the vent, or you may be able to. Try breaking the sprinkler, use a scythe, water starts dripping from the pipes. room doesn't want to flood, you should find out where all the water's going. It's in the middle. Ah, what if I just break the middle? Or what if I plug the middle with this? I don't know, maybe. Hey!
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole anyway. Let's go.
Climbing through the axe, okay.
Gladys, I'm so glad to see you.
Aww. All we need now is
Happy
a way
kids.
of breaking through that reef.
Can't click on them.
Tag, you're it!
I'm glad they're happy.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen her in the sun before. How do you like our boat?
She'll be something once you slam some headers on her and lower her to the waterline.
Are you flirting with me?
Nice to see him above ground again. Think of a way to get through that reef yet?
No. Did you?
No.
Tag,
I do. I use this thing.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device.
Well, that thing, actually. Yeah, we can use the grinder, right? How are we gonna get it free?
Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
I don't see anything to operate this. How do I get all the workers to leave? I wonder if there's anything in the tower. Now that the kids are out of there, maybe I can get their tools or something? Maybe I can get in that bookcase. Nope, can't do anything with that. That room, for some reason, reminds me of Final Fantasy VII.
Must be a combination lock. The tumblers are all lined up, flush with the door jamb.
I bet you.
I've got nothing to say to...
Good. Skip.
It's locked.
Could I get the battle axe out?
Not right now.
Okay, we're done with that place. Let's try the workers then, I guess.
Oh, rusty anchor.
Lay down your tool. We're man, if I had only gotten that book. Lay down. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could read. Lay down your man, if I had only gotten that book back from Torpedo.
Ah! Quit yelling!
Same options.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm and trade.
I want to.
Well, what you be needing?
I can't think of anything else.
Think small.
You got.
Well, no, but it's you cause you.
Give you.
It's well.
Please.
Nothing. Back to the hints.
Gonna see Miss Liza.
Escaping from the edge of the world. No, wait, no, because there's another bit to this.
Gonna see Miss Liza.
Hang on.
Da-dee-da-da. Gonna see Miss Liza. Oh, dee da da da.
How do I get past the coral reef? The whole place is made to process coral. Crush its tiny pieces. There are 2 giant coral crushing rollers near the beach where your ship is waiting. Yes, I'm aware of that. You might be able to use those. That's what I thought. Just give them a little something that they can't handle. Oh, I see. I've just read how to do it. I thought we didn't have access to it anymore.
Uh-oh.
So when we pulled the ship up, we used the chain. And then the ship is all the way over at that beach now. I thought the chain was gone, but it turns out it's not. It's just waiting to be used again. So let's try that. I don't see a chain here, so I thought it was a gun. There we go.
I bet these monsters would do a number on that reef, but how do I get them out of there? Those things are dangerous. I'd be ground to bits.
How do I get them out? Like this? Yeah.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine.
Haha.
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
Hey, we made it. Except Domino.
What?
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
Interrupted by the octopus ship.
I gave you one job, Manny, and look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you
Boss
realize
fight.
that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Domino's just the kind of guy to practice Oxford regulation boxing and then pull out a blade when it comes time to fight.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a boxer, though. Come on, man, you can take him.
Woo! This doesn't look good for the kid.
Look, Dom, I'm not gonna work for you.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fired. Just consider this your severance.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Ship is gone. Ship is sinking. Right?
I don't believe you, Calavera.
Oh.
You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets?
Oh.
Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
I'd rather that not happen to me. Hey, thanks, kiddo. Hehe. There's a big hole in the back of that ship. You see the gap? 1 year later. Where are we? In the Arctic? No, it's Land of the Dead, so there is no Arctic, is there? Is there? Pylons. So this is year 4. Each part of the game is a different year. Oh, is this an Aztec or Mayan place?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Is this the end of the line?
Flores!
Flores?
Flores! ¿Estás bien?
Achievement year
Where'd you
3.
go this time?
Achievement year 3. Spend 3 years in the 8th underworld. Right, so we're at the 4th and final chapter of the game, I think. Let me just make sure. Yes, this is the 4th and final. And we're in the middle of nowhere. So that will be the end of the stream. I'll do the final year next time, when we will have Death Stranded. Who knows where this place is. So, thank you all for tuning in, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next stream. If you want to catch the previous ones, they're all available on the Craiggate Archive YouTube channel. Discord links down below for the community, and you know the rest. So I'll see you in the next one.